are you ready? It's time. I'm going to show you exactly how to cook all 58 recipes in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's Abdallah here. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Of course, we're going to do this in number order. I'm going to show you guys exactly where the shops are that have the items. Roughly, you'll need about, I would say, about 3,300 coins if you're going to buy everything outright. You may have some of these ingredients in your pockets, so go check your storage. You may need them. But I'm going to show you guys where everything's at like usual. You guys can use the chapters on the bottom of the screen in order to skip to a specific recipe that you're looking for. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We'll make everything from scratch, and I'll show you guys exactly what you need and where to get it. Okay, so for the first thing over here, it's going to be the mushroom fry, right? The mushroom fry. Let's go get that. That's going to be 2 ingredients. In case you guys didn't go over to the Troubles area, you're going to need to do this quest at the very beginning. And I'll show you guys this right over here. So head on over to the Troubles. Go to the Troubles. And you're going to have to do the Legendary Cookbook one, right? So easy. Go inside here. Yada yada. Jump on in. All quests completed because we did them all. There's one called the Legendary Cookbook. And I'll show you guys this right over here. Seeking Legendary Cookbook. You're going to need to do this one. I want you to find the Legendary Cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me can go get it alone. Come to my spot for information. So you go over to Creepy Steeple. You roll underneath the very first area where that quiz boo is, and then there's a chest over there on the right. You give it to her, and then you finish the quest, and now she can cook with 2 ingredients. Okay, so now that you've done the prerequisites on how to do that, now we're going to start with this. So the very first thing we need is a dried shroom and a fire flower for this one. Now keep in mind, all of the recipes that I'm going to tell you guys in this game right now, there's multiple ways of cooking one ingredient. I'm just going to do the easiest one. So odds are you guys are going to come over here and find out, oh, you can cook the fried shroom with this one too. Personally, I don't care. You don't have to tell me about that. There's a million different ways of cooking all the ingredients in here. We're just going to focus on the ways that we get it. So that being said, dried shroom number 1 in the west shop over this way. Next up is going to be a fire flower over here. We're going to pick up a fire flower for 10. Easy peasy. So there we go. So now we have the 2 ingredients that we need for the very first recipe. Done and done. Let's go cook it. And I'll skip the cutscene because we've got a lot of recipes to cover in this game. So here we go. Use 2 items is what we want to do. Here we go. Dried mushroom, fire flower. Done. Cook it. All right. 1 and 2. And there we go. Wait a sec. Yep. I will wait. And we'll skip that too. All right. Done. There we go. A mushroom fry. Done and done. 6 HP, 2 FP. Easy peasy. All right, so, wait, mushroom, yeah, fried mushroom. Is that mushroom fried? Yeah, mushroom fry. That's the one we were looking for, right? Easy peasy. Just making sure. Mushroom fry versus fried mushroom? Oh, yeah, I just called it something else. Recipes. Mushroom fry, that's exactly it. Fry mushroom. Easy. Okay, next up is going to be shroom roast, or roast shroom, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have to go to the Twilight shop for a life shroom really quick. All right, here we go. 40 coins for a life shroom. We are looking to buy them, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one there. 1. Okay. For all of the recipes, you're going to need a total of 5 of them. We are also going to need a Volt shroom. Okay, so let's find our Volt shroom. Our Volt shroom is going to be over here on the west end. So I'll just buy one of these right now. Volt shroom, we're going to need 5 of these, ironically enough. So, you know what? I'm just going to buy one right now. I'll buy, like, 2. Okay, you ready for this? Oh, I know I am. Want me to cook? Sir Clumsy Crush-A-Lot? Yes, I do. Next. Life shroom. Volt shroom. Go for it. Okay. Take it, Stompy. Boom. Mushroom roast. Easy peasy. Done. No, I don't want you to make anything yet. Okay, so that's number 2 on our list. We're going to move on to number 3, which is going to be a shroom steak. Now, a shroom steak can be found deep underground. So if you come out over here, the Ultra Shroom is in the deep down depot, and that's exactly what we're going to go find right now in order to get one. So right over here, Ultra Shroom for 200. You'll need 5 of these. I have a lot of these inside my storage. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go talk to you, and we are going to withdraw 5 of them available. I don't think I need too many. So let's just grab that for now. Yeah, I'll just take like 2 for now. Cool. If we ever need any more, we can always like withdraw some, as long as you have a total of 5. And keep in mind that jam and jelly, gradual syrup, and the slow mushrooms are also over there as well, because we are going to come back here a lot. All right, here we go. Here we go. So for the next one, we're going to click on one item, and we're going to go ahead and cook our ultra mushroom. We don't need 2 items for this one because we are going in number order. Wait a sec while I flex the culinary muscles. All right, here it is. Next up is going to be a shroom steak. Love that. Mushroom steak. Easy. Cool. Now we're going to hold on to the mushroom steak because we're going to need that for another thing. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to get the honey mushroom. It's not bad at all because we can come right over here. We can pick up some honey. For honey, we need 5 of these, to be honest. And I don't really want to clog up my items right now. So I'm really just going to buy like 2 of them. But you're going to need a total of 5 of them. Cool. Alright, and then in our inventory, we have the Volt Shrooms, right? Yes, we do. Cool. Okay, so remember, with this one, the Volt Shrooms are sold on the west side, over by the Pianta Parlor. So those are the 2 things that you're going to need for this specific recipe. Okay, easy peasy. We're going to use 2 items. Honey syrup and the Volt Shroom. Go. Easy. Good. There's your honey mushroom. Love that. We are not going to make anything else with that. So honey mushroom is done and over with. Cool. All right, so next up is going to be the maple shroom, okay? So we have to find the maple syrup in the Twilight shop. In the event that you're out here trying to make room for stuff, I would highly suggest selling the junk that you're making, like all these recipes that you're making over here. So I'll buy 1, 2, I'll buy 3 of them. All right, 2 items. Maple shroom is the maple syrup and the Volt shroom we're going to use. Because we bought a whole bunch of the Volt shrooms over in the west shop by the Pianta Parlor. And we showed you exactly where to get the maple syrup as well. All right, take it, Stompy. There we go. There's a maple mushroom for you. Awesome. Maple mushroom is done. That's our 5th recipe, and we're good to go. Let's leave. Okay, so next up is going to be the jelly mushroom. The jelly mushroom is going to be available all the way down into the underground depot, and I'll show you guys where that's at, because we need a jam and jelly and a Volt shroom for that one. Jam and jelly, we're really going to need 6 for this entire video, so make sure that you guys collect 6 of them. So that's, yeah, that's 1,200 coins. That's a lot. That's a lot of money for jam and jellies. So that's great. In case you need money in the game, I got you covered. I got you covered with some ways to make some money. Anyway, here's jam and jelly. As you can see over here, I'll buy 1. Why not? Easy, easy. Okay, good, good. Love that. And then, of course, you can come over here, and then you can see that I've got a couple more inside my stash for jam and jellies. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm going to need some more. We'll have to go buy some. All right, awesome. Okay, here we go. It's time. Jelly shroom. We got this. Jelly shroom is going to be jam and jelly and a Volt shroom. The Volt mushroom we got from the West shop over by the Pianta Parlor in Rogueport. And the jam and jelly we got from the deep down depot. So not too bad. Easy, easy. All right, sorry to keep waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but here we go. Enjoy it. Cool. Jelly mushroom, done. Easy peasy. Okay, next up, honey super. Let's take a look. Okay, so honey is going to be found right over here inside this shop. I'm going to pick up 2 ingredients. I'm going to buy that honey real quick. Easy. And then we're going to go all the way over to Twilight. We're going to go to Twilight in order to get some more of the super shrooms. Give me that. Okay, I'm in. I'm buying 2. Okay, honey super. We're gonna do honey syrup. And we're gonna do super mushroom. All right, honey super, you better work. Yeah, honey super. Way, way more inexpensive by doing it that way. Awesome. Awesome, cool. All right, next up is going to be the maple super. Ooh, maple syrup. All right, maple super. Easy peasy. Take a look. So for maple super, we're going to have to go back to the Twilight Town and pick up 2 of those ingredients so that we have this nice and ready to go for you. Into the store, we're going to do 1 maple syrup and 1 super shroom. So here we go. Here's your maple syrup. Done. I have 2 on my inventory right now. And then here is your super mushroom. I've got 4 in my inventory. So, okay. Here we go. So now that we have the maple syrup and the super shroom, we have to use both of these in order to make it happen. So here we go. Super shroom, maple syrup. Done. Okay, maple super, done. Easy peasy. So number 9, yes. Number 9, Jelly Ultra. It's going to be a Jam and Jelly and an Ultra Shroom, both at which can be purchased inside of the Deep Down Depot. And that is arguably one of the most expensive dishes in the game. Here we go, Deep Down Depot. Jelly Ultra. Here we go. Here's the Ultra Shroom. I have 1 in my inventory. And then here's Jam and Jelly. I also have 1 in my inventory, so no need to go purchase any of them. So anyway, that's exactly where those 2 are at for 400 whopping coins. Okay, here we go. Time to cook. We're going to go Ultra Shroom. We're going to do the Jam and Jelly. And there we have it. Get ready for the most expensive thing. Oh my gosh, that's good. All right, here it is. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Not entirely sure you like this, but here we go. Cool, the Jelly Ultra. 50 HP, 50 FP. That's so big. Okay, number 10 on the list is Jelly Super. Let's go do that. Jam and Jelly and a Super Shroom. Very, very simple. We'll go get both those ingredients real quick. First thing is going to be a Super Mushroom. We'll go get that inside the Twilight Town. Okay, Super Mushroom right over here you can buy for 15 coins. I've got 3 in my inventory, so no need to purchase there. That's half of the equation. And our next thing is going to be getting a Jammin' Jelly. A Jammin' Jelly, of course, being 200 coins in the Deep Down Depot. Easy lead up. Done. This is the Jammin' Jelly right over here. Easy. 200 coins if you want to purchase one, or you can go through your inventory and see if you have one floating around, in which I definitely do. Okay, Jelly Super. Here we go. We're taking the Jammin' Jelly, we're grabbing the Super Mushroom, and we're cooking it up. Alright, Jelly Super. Excellent. That looks great. 50 FP is huge. Alright, so number 11 is Honey Ultra. Let's jump into Honey Ultra simply by getting some honey from the Toad Bros Bazaar right over here. You can purchase it for 5 coins, nice and easy. I've got 1 in my inventory already. And then the next thing is going to be the Ultra Shroom, which is going to be down in the Deep Down Depot. So I'll show you guys exactly where that's at. Got a lot, man. Alright, here we go. Okay, so here's the Deep Down Depot. This is the Ultra Shroom right over here. For 200 coins, you're going to need that. All right, Honey Ultra. Very simple. Grab your Ultra Mushroom. Grab your Honey Syrup. Put those two together, and then we've got ourselves a deal. All right, Honey Ultra done. Nice and easy. Number 11, all set and ready to go. All right, number 12 on the list. Here we go. Maple Ultra. We're gonna need maple syrup and we're gonna need an Ultra Mushroom. So let's start off with getting the maple syrup first. Maple syrup is gonna be found all the way over in the Twilight shop. All right, here we go. Twilight shop, maple syrup, 20 coins a piece. I have one in my inventory right now, so I don't necessarily need another one. So now that we have the maple syrup, we're going to need the Ultra Shroom. So let's head on over to the Deep Down Depot. Okay, here we are. This is the Deep Down Depot. Very simple. All you need to do is purchase one of these guys for 200 coins. All right, here we go. Ultra Mushroom first. We have maple syrup next. And there we have it. That is our Ultra, or Maple Ultra. That's what it's called in the game, number 12. There we go. Maple Ultra. Cool. Knock it out. Easy peasy. Okay, so number 15 is Zess Deluxe, but it requires a cooked dish a little bit later on. So we're going to do both of them right now. The very first one is going to be Spicy Pasta, number 18. So we're going to skip ahead just a little bit. Spicy Pasta is going to be over in Poshley Heights. We need to grab a couple of the fresh pastas and put those together into an ingredient in order to make the Zess Dinner number 13. Now, usually right over here in the second area of Poshley Heights, there's going to be a fresh pasta stand. So fresh pasta for everyone at home. I think we're going to need a bunch of these. We're going to need 6 of them. Yeah, here we go. How'd you like to buy some high-quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? One package costs 50 bucks. Oh my gosh. You are going to need 6 for this entire video, so I'll buy 2 of them right now. Actually, yeah, I'll buy 2. That's fine. Because that's exactly how many I need for this next recipe. I'll come back for more. So we're going to come right down here. Great. Cool coconuts. Easy. 1 coconut, and you can hit it again for a second one. Done. Hot sauce is going to be found in the Glitz Pit area, or Glitzville, with this businessman over here. So if you didn't already take on his quest about the locker combination, you're going to need to do that first. So here we go. I do want some hot sauce, so we're going to hot sauce me. You have to pay for it. Yep, here we go. Don't worry about 10 coins. I'm going to do it. Hot sauce. Done. I'm not going to buy any more, but for hot sauce, we are going to need about like 3 to 4 of them in this run. Why the 3-tier dish is number 13 on the list instead of like all the way down by 57 is beyond me. But anyway, we have everything that we need in our pockets right now. Okay, so first things first, right over here, we're going to use one item. We have the fresh pasta right here. Done. Cook up the fresh pasta. We're going to make some spaghetti. Okay, easy peasy. We got our spaghetti. Done. Next thing, we're going to use that same spaghetti, and we're going to add some hot sauce to it. Hot sauce. Spaghetti. Done. Yo, this better work. Yo, Zess Tea, man. A 3-tier dish right now? Ooh, look at that. Yo, that's some spicy pasta right there. Okay, and next up is going to be using that exact spicy pasta and one of our coconuts that we found on Keel Hall Key right over by the bridge. This is a 3-tier dish. That's quite insane. All right, look at that. A Zess Dinner. Look at that. And it only replaces 10 and 10. What a ripoff, man. Zess Dinner is done. All right, number 14, Zess Special. Are you ready for this one? It's going to be pretty easy. Head over to the West End. We're going to need a dried shroom, and we're going to need some fresh pasta. So let's jump on over there and see exactly where we can get all of those. Dried Shroom, West End Shop, right here. Done and easy. Pick it up for 2 whole coins. Love it. All right, here we go. This lady right over here, second screen of Poshley Heights, sells fresh pasta for 50 coins a piece. You can easily go through and buy some of that. Buy as many as you'd like. For this specific guide, we're going to need about 6 of them. All right, here we go for the Zess special. Super simple. Like we said earlier, dried shroom and our fresh pasta. Easy peasy. Cooking it up. I'd be curious as to see what's so special about this. It doesn't have the best ingredients. Oh, it looks cool, though. Yeah, 20 and 20? Wow, that's actually really good. That's only like a regular 1-tier meal. Awesome. Done. Zess special's done. All right, number 15 on the list is none other than the Zess Deluxe. It's like a 4-tier recipe, but don't worry, we'll get them all for you. So the first thing we have to do is we have to cook a healthy salad. And the healthy salad is going to be quite interesting because we're going to need both of the different leaves in the game. We need a turtley leaf and we need a golden leaf. And getting the golden leaves are just annoyingly hard. So let's go get that one first. Okay, we're going to squeeze right through here in Creepy Steeple. Then head all the way over to this golden tree. Hit this, and boom, golden leaf done. Let's go get the turtley leaf now. All right, so let's go get the turtley leaf. Here we go. We're going to go over to Petalburg. We're going to jump into Petalburg, and there's a bush right in front of the mayor's house that we can check inside, and we'll find a turtley leaf inside there. Let's see. Where's this bush at? Bush. There we go. Give me that thing. Give me that free leaf. Yo, that's the ingredients for a healthy salad. So easy. Okay, healthy salad ingredients done. Okay, so now we would have to cook those two together in order to make the healthy salad, but we're going to also need a shroom steak as well. So, those of you guys that don't know how to make a shroom steak, go ahead and take a look at the 3rd recipe on our little guide over here, right? It's our 3rd recipe. All it calls for is an ultra shroom. So I'll show you guys exactly where to get an ultra shroom right over here in the Deep Down Depot. All right, here's the Deep Down Depot ultra shroom right over here. I have none, so I am going to need one in order to make that shroom steak. Okay, here we go. So in order to make the Zess Deluxe, it's a 4-tier. So we're going to need to make a healthy salad first. Turtley leaf and the golden leaf that we found a little bit earlier. We're gonna cook those two together. All right, easy peasy. Okay. Wow, look at that healthy salad. Yummy. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we are going to cook our ultra shroom for the shroom steak. Now, if you guys are doing this from the very beginning, you already have a shroom steak in your inventory. But for those of you guys that still need to see this, I'm just going to make another one for you. Super simple. All right, mushroom steak, done. Easy, easy. And now we're going to take both of those together. We're going to take the mushroom steak and we're going to take the healthy salad right over here. And that's going to be like a 4th tier. That's right. Yo, make the best item in the game over here. Ooh, look at that. A Zess Deluxe, 40 and 40. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, pretty expensive, and it takes a while to get, but yeah, that's enough. All right. Number 16 is going to be spaghetti. Spaghetti is super easy to get. All you have to do is go to Poshley Heights, get some pasta over there, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. This will cost you about 50 coins, so hopefully you guys have enough money. All right, here we go. Fresh pasta coming right up. All you have to do is head on over to this lady in the stand over here and then spend 50 coins for it. Done and done. You're going to need a bunch of these in the game, so be sure to buy a handful of them. So we're going to keep on going. All right, here we go. Since we have the fresh pasta in hand, all we have to do is choose one ingredient, and that's going to be exactly that. Choose the fresh pasta, and you will be able to cook your spaghetti in no time. Look at that. It's just like making it at home with boiling water. Look at that spaghetti. Look at that, nice and easy. Number 17 is going to be Koopasta. So Koopasta is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be taking the same concept of getting the fresh pasta, but we're going to be adding in a turtley leaf as well. So the turtley leaf and the fresh 50 coin pasta over here for recipe number 17 within the game. All right, here we go. So we're over at this souvenir shop over this way, and we bought some pasta from the lady right over here for 50 coins. And then now we have to go all the way over to the Petalburg area and check the bushes right in front of the mayor's pink house in order to find the turtley leaf. And then we're gonna mix those together. It should be super easy. So as you can see, pink house right up to the north. We're gonna head on the inside over this way. We're gonna check this out, hit that for a leaf, done. Cool. So now we have both the ingredients ready to make the turtley pasta, and we'll be set. Let's go get it. All right, so for Koopasta, remember, we have the fresh pasta and the turtley leaf. That's exactly what we're gonna be mixing together right over here for Zess Tea. Number 17 on our list. Easy peasy, cook it up, take it, Stompy. Done, look at it, it's green too, yummy, my favorite. All right, number 18 is gonna be spicy pasta. Ooh, this one's fun. So spicy pasta is like a tier 2 recipe in which we're going to need to get some pasta, cook it into spaghetti, and then add some hot sauce to it. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. Very, very simple. We're just gonna need 2 ingredients. It's going to be over here in Poshley Heights. We're gonna visit the pasta stall, just back and forth. Take a look right over here. All right, this lady right here. Yo, you. Fresh pasta as a souvenir. I already have 1 in my inventory, so I don't necessarily need to buy another one. But anyway, that's exactly where you buy it. So, next up, if you've already done the help quest for the rat that is locked out of his briefcase, I think it's like 2625 is the code or something like that. You're gonna need to grab that help quest because if you didn't do it, he won't be able to sell you his signature hot sauce. Spicy pasta is also used as a base ingredient for the Zess dinner, which is kind of cool too. So anyway, buying the hot sauce, done with that. You can buy a couple more of them if you want to, just to have it in your inventory because you do use hot sauce for, I would say, approximately 3 recipes. Okay, so in order to make this dish, we are gonna have to cook up the fresh pasta alone. So let's do that. Here we go, our 1 singular fresh pasta. We're gonna turn that into spaghetti and then add the hot sauce to the spaghetti in order to make the spicy pasta. So let's do it. It's a 2nd tier. All right, spaghetti, done. All right, we're gonna go 2 items. It's gonna be that newly spaghetti, done. And we're gonna do the hot sauce right over here. Love that, easy peasy. Cool. And here we have it, number 18, spicy pasta done. All right, number 19, ink pasta. Ooh, man, yo, this is like a 2-tier one. So we're gonna start off by getting the hot sauce and turtley leaf in order to make ink sauce. Wow, hot sauce and turtley leaf makes the inky sauce. And then we're gonna take said inky sauce and add a little fresh pasta. So we have to go to 3 places for this one. So anyway, let's go. Let's buy the hot sauces. And I'll show you guys this. So if you guys didn't already see, hot sauce is gonna be made by the quest from the mouse that locked himself out of the briefcase. Accept that from the Trouble Center to unlock purchasable hot sauce. Done. If you guys are watching this video through and through, then you guys know. Here we go. Done. Thanks for the hot sauce, man. Okay, next up, we're gonna go turtley leaf. Turtley leaf is going to be found all the way up into the Petalburg area, right outside of the mayor's pink house. All right, here we go. Mayor's pink house done. As we can see right over here, the first little tree should give us our turtley leaf. All right, that's great. Putting those 2 together, the hot sauce and the turtley leaf, should give us the inky sauce that we're looking for. But of course, we're here for the inky pasta, so that means that we're gonna have to buy another one of the pastas. So head on over to Poshley Heights, over here in number 6. All right, fresh pasta, done. Buy it for 50 coins, all set. We have one. Now we have all 3 ingredients that we need in order to make the ink pasta. All right, we have to make the Inky sauce. So, Inky sauce is going to be super easy. It's going to be our hot sauce right over here, and we're going to do our turtley leaf. So simple to make that sauce. Here we go. Hand them both over, and this is going to be the first half of the equation. All right, done. Look at that. Inky sauce. Nice and easy. So now that we have our Inky sauce, what we have to do is take said Inky sauce and the 50 coin fresh pasta and make ourselves some ink pasta. Yeah, here we go. It's like squid ink pasta. I don't think I've ever had that before in my life. Maybe one day. All right, there we go. Look at that. Yo, ink pasta. That's done. Number 19. All set and ready to go. Easy. Number 20, spicy soup. This one requires a little bit of a fetch quest because we're going to need hot dogs, we're going to need a dried bouquet, and we're going to need a fire flower. So the first things first is if you didn't already do the quest where you had to feed Bub Ulber because he was hungry, you need to go do that because he does an exchange for hot dogs. And that's the only way that you're going to get the item called the dried bouquet. And there's going to be 2 recipes that require dried bouquets in this video, so make sure that you get 2 of them if you're looking at doing this. So, anyway. Hot dog. All right, we're going to buy one for 10 coins. Nice and easy. A meaty work of art. Gross. All right, so now that we have 1 hot dog in tow, we're going to go all the way over to Petalburg, and we're going to exchange that with Bub Ulb. All right, here's Bub Ulber. He loves hot dogs. Here we go. We need a dried bouquet, so we're going to say yes. Take one of those things we talked about. Here we go. Have a hot dog. Why is he being cryptic about it? Anyway. So he eats the hot dog, and then he's going to give us the dried bouquet just like that. So anytime you need one, that's exactly what you need to do for it. So simple. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to head back to Rogueport and go to the Toad Bros Bazaar in order to get a fire flower. All right, here is the Toad Bros Bazaar fire flower. Easy peasy, 10 coins, and we are in and out. So now that we have that, we're just right next door where we can just use this in order to cook our recipe over here. So let's do it. It's going to be dried bouquet and the fire flower for the spicy soup. Let's take a look. Dried bouquet. Fire flower. Nice and easy. Done. Cook it up, lady. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that spicy soup. That looks cool. That's cute. All right, easy, easy. All right, 21. Fried egg. There's only one way that you get eggs in this game, and it's going to be the Mystic Egg. And that's going to be all the way over in the Great Tree. If you guys didn't already see, you can get one from the puny sister, right past the Elder. You have to play like a little word game with her, but should be really easy, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. So enter number 2 over this way in order to go through to the Great Tree. And this is just a single ingredient recipe. So we're going to take her Mystic Egg and we're just going to fry it, which is kind of weird because, I don't know, do punies hatch out of these eggs? Like, what? And Mario's just going to straight up cook one? All right, sure. All right, anyway, the little puny sister is right over this way, Punia. Hey, Mario came back. We're going to be playing a game, and the game is pretty easy. You have to say the right things. And it's going to be Mario. It's going to be likes which person the most. That's right. Mario likes which person the most. All right. Super easy. Great. And so now we have a Mystic Egg. Let's go cook it up. All right, here we go. Now that we have the Mystic Egg, we're going to choose one item, and we are just going to cook that thing just like this. Cooking up that Mystic Egg. Yummy. Who knows if that's like an unborn puny. I couldn't tell you, but I'm hungry, so you gotta eat. There we go, fried egg. 10 HP, awesome. All right, number 22 on the list is going to be the Mystic Egg And the life shroom equals the omelet meal. All right, so in order to make this omelet meal, we're gonna have to go get another mystic egg, and we're going to have to get a life shroom. So what I'm gonna do right now is we are going to get the life shroom over in the Twilight shop. It's relatively expensive, so we should be good on that one. All right, Twilight shop for the life shroom. We're gonna pick this up real quick. I have 4 of them in my inventory, so I don't need to buy one. I'm good. There we go. Great. All right, so it's for 40 coins. Now that we have that in hand, we're going to head over to the Great Tree and go talk to Punia, and we're going to go play her little word game in order to get another mystic egg, which could possibly be an unborn Puny. I don't know. Or maybe the Punies just lay eggs. I don't know what the lore is over there with the game, but... and then you go talk to Punia inside here. She's over by the river. And she knows the answer to every question, so we just have to play a little game with her and say, who does Mario like the most? So here we go. Oh, Mario, you came back. We're done. Sure, kid. All right. Any question? Mario. Likes. We got which person? The most. Okay, Mario likes which person the most. Here we go. Nice and easy. Good work. Thank you for an egg. We're gonna go cook that right up. All right, we're gonna be using 2 items in order to make the omelet meal. The first one's going to be the mystic egg. And we're gonna do the life shroom. Very simple. Mystic egg and life shroom. Take them both. All right, omelet meal. Look at that. Cool. What are those 2 little things on the side? I don't know. Looks pretty tasty. 5 and 5. Wow, that's a lot. Please help me. Number 23. Wow. We are going to do the Koopa Bun. This one's going to be pretty fun. We are going to go get a turtley leaf and a keel mango, and I'll show you guys exactly where those are at. So first things first is going to be the turtley leaf. That's going to be in the bushes directly in front of the mayor's house, right over here. I will show you this very, very simply. All right, once we're outside here, we're going to attack the very rightmost bush inside this area. Boom, like that. Get ourselves a turtley leaf, and we are done. Excellent. Turtley leaf. Love that. All right, so next up, is going to be a keel mango. So let's go over to the keel hall key in the little corner over here. And then it's just gonna be like 1 screen over, and it's gonna be so simple to grab. The keel mangoes. Keel mangoes. A total of, yeah, approximately 6 of them all throughout the ingredients in the game. So, yeah, stock up if you feel like you need some. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit that for a keel mango. Just like that. All right, now that we have both these, let's go cook them. All right, 2. All right, so choose the 2 ingredients. We now have the keel mango and the turtley leaf, and by doing that, we are going to make our Koopa Bun. Yummy. Koopa Bun, it's time. Wow, look at that. That looks really cool. Oh, 15 FP, awesome. Yeah, that's really great. Love that. Okay, for number 24, we're gonna make a healthy salad. Now, we've used the healthy salad for the number 15, what is it called? The Zess Deluxe, but in case you guys didn't see that, we're gonna do it again. So you're going to need a golden leaf and a turtley leaf. Let's actually go get our golden leaf first, simply because that is a little bit further out of the way, because you have to go down the Twilight pipe, and then go through the shortcut pipe. Gotta go through a couple doors. Actually, a lot of doors. This is many screens in order to get this gold leaf. So I would definitely stock up on these gold leaves throughout this video. Right here, yeah, sidestep into that. And once you're there, turn around the corner and get this tree. Boom, into that. The golden leaf, easy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you exactly how to get the turtley leaf. Okay, so for the turtley leaf, here we go. Head on over to Petalburg. There's going to be a spot that you can hit one of the bushes in front of the mayor's house in order to get the leaf like so. Take a look. Lots of turtley leaves. What? There we go, okay. So one of those trees is gonna do it. It is random every time. That's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. So now that we have both those leaves, let's go ahead and mix them together. Golden leaf, turtley leaf, done, done, done. Get the leaves in there, and we're gonna make the healthiest salad that you can ever imagine. So keep in mind, if you guys are looking at making the Zess Deluxe, you can use that healthy salad as one of those ingredients over there. So pretty cool. There's your healthy salad. Check it off the list. Number 25 is gonna be the Meteor meal, and that's going to be relatively easy to get. So let's start off with getting a shooting star item, and we can get that from the far outpost. So the shooting star item combined with a fried shroom, or a shroom fry. So it's kind of like a second tier kind of recipe. The first thing that we want to do is go through number 7 and go over to that shop. And this is pretty much the only time that we're going to need a shooting star from this shop, so don't worry about buying anything, any multiples of this one. Well, we will need a bunch of these other items in here too, so anyway, I'm going for it. This one's 30 coins for the shooting star. We will buy it. Easy, easy. So now that we purchased that, we are going to go back to Rogueport and buy the shroom fry ingredients, which are going to be a dried shroom and a fire flower. I'm gonna pick up this right over here for 10. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, and next up, West End. Here we are. Get that dried shroom. Don't spend all your money in one place. Am I right? For 2 coins? So simple. All right, let's do it. So now that we have these ingredients, let's go cook them up. Okay, first things first is we have to make the shroom fry, and that's going to be the dried shroom and the fire flower. So let's make that. And once we're done making that, we're gonna mix in the fried shroom, or shroom fry. What do I call it, fried shroom? Yeah, mushroom fry. And then we're going to mix that with the shooting star. Wow. Mushroom fry, shooting star. All right, and there you have it. Whoa, look at that Meteor meal. Food that refills 7 HP and gradually recovers even more. Pretty fun. Number 26 is going to be Couples Cake. Ooh, this one is like a 4-tier one. We need so many ingredients. You're going to need to make a snow bunny and spicy soup. So let's find out all 4 of those ingredients. For the snow bunny, we're going to hit that up real quick. Real quick. So, snow bunny, here we go. Snow bunny is going to be a golden leaf and an ice storm. Great. In case you guys don't know where any of those are, I'll show you guys exactly where the golden leaf is. We're going to go over here to Twilight Town. Twilight Town, the golden leaf is probably the longest and hardest item to get because of how many loading screens you have to do. Okay, we're moving. All right, there's our gold leaf. Done. So simple. All right, now let's go and find our next ingredient, which is going to be the little ice blast thing for the snow bunny, man. All right, here we go. For the ice storm, we're going to need to go all the way over to the far outpost. In this guide, we'll probably need like 3 or 4 of them. Let's take a look. As you can see, here is the ice storm. I'm going to grab one right over this way. So now we have both the ingredients to make the snow bunny, but that's only half of the equation for this specific recipe. We're going to need to make spicy soup next. Wow, spicy soup. That's going to be a dried bouquet and a fire flower. And in order to get a dried bouquet, we're going to need to go get a hot dog. So let's go get a hot dog over here in Glitzville, simply by talking to that pig in the corner, and then he's going to give us a hot dog. And now, once we get the hot dog, we're going to have to go all the way over to Petalburg and exchange that. So here we go. Super easy. We got this. Get the hot dog, boy. Done. All right. 10 coins. We needed that hot dog. 100% we did. All right, so if you did not do the quest with the Bulb Ulber, which is going to be the little flower guy over in Petalburg. You need to do that. So go to the help center, make sure that you have that quest done. It's like, I'm hungry or something like that. And then you can feed him all the stuff that he needs to eat. And once you guys do that, then he'll do an exchange with you for dried bouquets. And you're going to need a bunch of dried bouquets, at least 2 of them over here. So let's do it. Here we go. It's not that bulb, but it's going to be the next one. All right, Bulby. Come here, Bulbasaur. All right, so he's going to say, yo, you need a dried bouquet? Well, give me that thing that we talked about, and it's going to be hot dog. You can't give him anything else because he loves hot dogs for some reason, because they're spicy. Anyway, dried bouquet is done. This is great. So let's head over to the Toad Bros Bazaar, pick up a fire flower, and then put it all together. Anyway, here's Toad Bros Bazaar. All we have to do now is pick up a fire flower, and we have all 4 ingredients for this one, which is going to be pretty good. Let's do it. So now that we've bought that for 10 coins, we are going to cook it all together. First things first is going to be cooking our snow bunny. Let's go make a snow bunny. A snow bunny with 2 items. There's going to be a golden leaf and the ice storm. Wow, there we go. Cool. Cook it up. Snow bunny. Okay. Oh, look how cute that little thing is. Awesome. Cool little dessert. Great. We're going to make something else with 2. We're going to make the spicy soup. The spicy soup right over here is going to consist of the dried bouquet and the fire flower. So let's grab those 2, put them together. Wow. This is kind of like the Zess Deluxe where we had to do 2 full baked ingredients or recipes and put them together. So now that we have the spicy soup and the snow bunny, we're going to have to put them both together. So spicy soup, snow bunny, done. All right, that's a lot. That took like a good 5 minutes to go grab all 4 of those ingredients. All right, here we go. Couple's cake. Ooh, look at that. Cool. We got a couple's cake and we cooked it ourselves. Awesome. Next up, number 27 is going to be mousse cake, and this one is going to be very, very simple. All we have to do is go to the Pianta parlor and pick up 1 thing of cake mix. Yes, cake mix. We're going to need a lot of them. We're going to need 14 cake mixes, approximately, in this entire run of everything. So, cake mix, hit me up. Let's go. So, we're going to need 6 coins in order to make that happen. So, that's actually a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy, let's buy 50 coins worth. Whatever, I've got 150 coins. Let's just do it. All right. So each cake mix comes out to like approximately like 19 coins a piece. So anyway, we're going to go trading in the winnings. Cake mix right over here. We're going to do it. We're going to exchange it. Done. Okay, cake mix is done. It's easy. We just had to go to the next screen over. I love that so much. We don't have to go in any pipes. All we have to do is go into the Pianta parlor and spend our money on the tokens. So, easy mode. Number 27, mousse cake. So, mousse cake was something that we actually cooked in one of the help quests. So, you probably already have this done. But for those of you guys that didn't do it, here it is. It's a 1-item recipe. Love that. Cake mix, here we go. Nice and easy. Here we go. Enjoy the cake mix. Make me a little mousse, will ya? All right, and there we have it. Mousse cake is done. All right, number 28 is going to be shroom cake. This one is relatively easy as well. And since it's a cake, you already know that we're going to need some cake mix for it. So head on over to the west side of the Rogue Port, and we're going to exchange 6 of our Pianta tokens in order to get some cake mix. Now, you guys can play games if you guys want to, or you can just buy the tokens outright, which is what I do. If you buy the tokens outright, it comes out to be about like 19 coins a piece. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of them. All right, here we go. Cake mix, done. All right, next up, we are going to need a life shroom. I'll go purchase a life shroom for it. So, one. So here's one for 40 coins. I've got 3 in my inventory, so no need for me to buy one. So anyway, let's go put all these together and see what happens. All right, so Now we need the life mushroom and the cake mix in order to make this happen. Let's go ahead and put them in the pot together. We are all ready to go, so let's do this. Give it to me. Shroom cake, please. Wow, look at that. There's a little mushroom on top of it. Cute. Okay. Love that shroom cake. We're into it. All right, number 29, Choco cake. Let's do this. There's 3 ingredients that you're going to need. Since it's a cake, you already know. We got to go get some cake mix. A lot of these things require cake mix in the game, so just get used to coming on over here and spending your money on the Pianta tokens. Or, you know, play the games and get some more power rushes. Whatever you want. So here we go. I got 41 tokens. This is going to be fine. We're going to trade in our winnings. We're going to go all the way, grab some cake mix. Done, done. Easy. Okay, so now that the cake mix is there, we need to make Inky sauce. Now, earlier, we made Inky sauce for a ink pasta. So, in case you guys missed that, I'll show you guys exactly how to make the Inky sauce. So, first thing for Inky sauce is going to be hot sauce, and then we'll need a turtley leaf. So, let's go do that. Hot sauce is going to be found in Glitzville. Glitzville, there's a little mouse over there. He had a trouble quest, so if you didn't accept his quest previously, then you're going to need to do that. He lost his briefcase. The code is 2625, and he opens it up, and then he sells you hot sauce for 10 coins apiece. So simple. So here he is, right across the ways here, and he just sells you his top secret hot sauce. Soon to be famous hot sauce, yeah. I mean, it is really famous because I'm using it all the time for all these recipes. At least 3 times. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to go get ourselves a turtley leaf. Yeah, let's go get a turtley leaf right this way. And by doing so, we will find it inside the little bushes right in front of the mayor's house. So simple. Here we go. Done. 3 ingredients, let's put them together. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make the Inky sauce. So here we go, turtley leaf, hot sauce, and then we are all set and ready to go for the Inky sauce. Because what says chocolate cake more than Inky sauce? How's that work? I don't know. Apparently the ink is made of chocolate. So here we go. We're going to take that Inky sauce and we're going to do cake mix with it. And now we're going to make our Choco cake. Yes. Excellent. Number 30 is going to be Heartful cake. Here we go. Are you ready for this? It's going to be so simple. Since I said the word cake, you already know what we have to do. Let's go over to the Pianta parlor, exchange some tokens in order to get a cake mix. And then we're going to head over and get some ruin powder. Ooh, this is going to be a pretty fun recipe that we don't often use ruin powder for. There's really only one recipe, and it's this one here. So let's go do it. All right, cake mix done. All right, cake mix is in hand. Now we need to go warp all the way over to the far outpost in order to get the ruin powder. All right, we're here warping through number 7 in order to go to far outpost for the ruin powder. Now it only costs 15 coins over here, so this is your best bet. And this is the only time that you're going to need to buy it in this entire video, so just pick it up. Here we go, ruin powder. Done. Easy peasy. Okay, so in order to make the Heartful cake, we're going to need to put our cake mix and our ruin powder together just like so. And then we are all set and ready to go, baby. Let's go. Cook it up. Give me this Heartful cake. Wow, that looks beautiful. Yay. 20 FP. Awesome. Number 31. Okay, this one's going to be pretty easy. It's the Fruit Parfait. Let's go show you guys exactly where to get it. It's going to require 2 things, a Keel Mango and Gradual Syrup. So let's go get the Keel Mango first. That's a very, very simple one to get. All you have to do is go over to the tree directly to the right of the Keel Hall Key shop. And I'll show you guys exactly where that is right now. Unlimited supply of mangoes. You can go over there. Keel mango, man. The good mangoes. As you can see, keel mango, we really only need like 3 of them for all these recipes over here. 3 total. So anyway, come over this way, hop off. You can hit this tree, and then a keel mango will pop directly out. Our next one is going to be gradual syrup, and I'll show you where that's at. All right, so here we go. Our next item that we're going to need is a gradual syrup, and we're going to find that in the Deep Down Depot. So head right down the pipe in front of Frank Lee's house, and then you'll be able to see this little spot right over here. If you didn't already blow up this wall with bobbery, then yeah, you may have to go around for it. So anyway, Deep Down Depot is right up top over here. We'll be able to access that just by jumping this way. Now, for the gradual syrup, there's really only going to be 3 recipes that require it. So I would buy 3 of them if you're down here, if you didn't already. So I just bought 1 for the time being. Let's mix them together. All right, here we go. We're going to make this parfait. Yeah, gradual syrup and keel mango. Mixing those together, and we're gonna make something super good. Yummy. I'm so excited for this one. I love fruit parfaits. Acai bowls, my favorite. Yeah, they're, ooh, look at how, gorgeous. Fruit parfait, love it. All right, number 32 is gonna be a mango delight. And guess what? We're gonna need a mango for this one. So easy. Okay, we're gonna need mango and cake mix for this. So I'm just gonna go get the mango first, and then I'll show you guys where to get cake mix if you guys haven't been paying attention to it. So Keel Hall Key is going to be the spot where we're going to get our ever famous mangoes. Jumping right over here. All right, here we go. All right, mangoes found right over here. Done. Keel mango. Nice and easy. All right, so here we go. Cake mix is going to be in the Pianta parlor. All we have to do is use 6 of our purchase tokens in order to trade in my winnings and get the very first one right over here. Super simple. Cake mix is now in our inventory. Let's put them all together. Okay, here we go. Keel mango and the cake mix all together is going to make a mango delight. Super simple. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give me that mango delight. Yeah, super good. Yummy. Look how tasty that is. Great. Don't sell it because you can use it for the next recipe. All right, next is number 33, Love Pudding. This one requires 3 ingredients. If you already made the Mango Delight, you're a step ahead of the game. So we're gonna need the Mango Delight and a Mystic Egg. So those of you guys that don't know how to make the Mango Delight, we're gonna make it for you right over here and just show you exactly what's up with that. So nice and easy, head on over, get some cake mix. We're gonna trade in your winnings. It only costs 6 coins. All right, nice and easy, take a look. And all we need to do is get 2 more ingredients. Now, we got to go over to Keel Hall Key in order to get a mango, and we can head over to the Puny's Great Tree and get our last Mystic Egg. All right, here we go. We're going into Keel Hall Key. As you know, we warp all the way over this way, and we're going to head over 1 screen to the right. As soon as we see some palm trees, all we have to do is hit that palm tree on the left-hand side, and a mango will come directly out. All right, let's jump into the next ingredient, which is the Mystic Egg. Okay, here we go. So, Mystic Egg. We got to go talk to little puny sister over here, and we have a little questionnaire that we're going to do. Starts with Mario. Likes. Which person the most? All right, here we go. Princess Peach, haha, you got me. Great. Okay, so here we go. We got ourselves a Mystic Egg. Now let's put all 3 of those ingredients together and see what happens. All right, Love Pudding. Here we go. Love Pudding. We have to first make our Keel Mango and our cake mix in order to make the Mango Delight. If you guys are following with this guide previously, you didn't have to go get those items anymore. But that's okay. I just grabbed them just in case you're using the chapters here. So easy peasy, we got a Mango Delight. Now we're gonna take said Mango Delight and we're gonna cook it with an egg. This one's going to be a 2-tier. Done, done. Mango Delight and the Mystic Egg. Don't mess it up. Those Mystic Eggs, man. There's some punies in there. We're cooking them. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. Look at that. A little love pudding. Cute. Oh, I love that. Makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. Cool. Number 34, hottest dog. Oh my gosh, I love this recipe because it's so easy to get. Take a look. We're gonna go all the way over to Glitzville. Now, one of the prerequisites for this one is going to be making sure that you've done the help quest for the business rat that locked himself out of his briefcase. So make sure you guys go do that one because the Glitz Pit is where he likes to hang out. The code for his briefcase is like 2625. Really simple quest, and he sells you his hot sauces. So we can buy both ingredients over here. It's like literally one trip in order to make this count, and I'm so happy about that. So we're gonna make the hottest dog right now. So here we go. I'm gonna buy the hot sauce for 10 coins. So easy. And then we're right here next to this guy. And then we are going to buy a hot dog. Oh, I don't have to go around anywhere. All right, let's put them both together and see what happens. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make the hottest sauce right now with both of those items. We have the hot dog and the hot sauce. How simple is that? I'm gonna put those two together and then see what pops out. We're trying to get that hottest dog. Very simple. You can skip that. And here we have it. Done, done. Whoa, look at that. It's red too. Yo, the hottest dog, spicy dog made by Zess Tea. So cool. All right, next up is going to be number 35, which is a Zess cookie. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get gradual syrup and then we'll go get some cake mix. So gradual syrup is going to be found in the underground depot. Not too far away. It's going to be simply put right in front of Professor Frankly's house. There's a lot of good items in there, so you should already know where this is at. And the gradual syrup is really only 15 coins. It's not going to break the bank on you. So anyway, head on through over here, past Dazzle, all the way over here. You always miss the cycle of this thing. I wish this thing kind of like had half a cycle faster or something like that. All right, anyway, gradual syrup is right over here. Done. We're going to pick up this one. Easy peasy. And now let's show you exactly where to go get cake mix. All right, here we go. We're gonna go get cake mix now. It's over on the west side of town. As we know, there's a lot of the cake mix recipes within the game. Specifically, if you're using this guide, there's about 14 of them needed. So anyway, we're jumping in. Let's do it. I am not going to be playing the play-in game. We are going to go back. You want to go all the way over here to trade in your winnings. So simple. Pick up a cake mix for 6 of those Pianta coins. You can buy the Pianta coins outright. Comes out to be about 19 coins a piece. Let's mix it all together and see what happens. Zess cookie. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Okay, we're doing the same thing. Next time we're going to be doing the exact same thing. All right, here we go. Okay, for the Zess cookie, we're going to put our two things together. It's the gradual syrup and the cake mix. So simple. All right, here we go. We're going to jump into that. We're going to put those two together, skip the cutscene, and here we go, a Zess cookie for you to eat. Ooh, look at that. That's cute. Oh, that's great. Love that. Number 36, here we go. We are going to make a Shroom crepe. All right, so if you made the Zess cookie, you know exactly where we are going. We need to get an Ultra Shroom, and we need to get some cake mix. So let's go do that. Ultra Shroom is going to be down in the Deep Down Depot. So I'll show you guys exactly where that's at over here. The Ultra Shroom, remember, is very expensive. You're going to need 200 coins in order to afford it. But odds are you may have a couple of them within your inventory. Yeah, the Ultra Shroom, I'm telling you. According to this guide that I made, it's about like 5. You need 5 of them. So roughly about 1,000 coins. Crazy, man. Let's do it. So here we go, Ultra Shroom right over here for 200 coins. I have one in my inventory, so I'm going to go through and withdraw it. As you can see, right over here, I have one. And we're golden. Goodbye. See you later. I don't think I use a single Ultra Shroom in the game. All right, let's go get some cake mix. Okay, so here we are on the west end of town. All we need to do is go inside the Pianta Parlor for our cake mix, which is going to be very simple. Let's go do that simply by talking right over here and trading in your winnings. One cake mix only costs 6 coins, so we are set. An average of like 19 regular coins a piece. So now that we have the Ultra Shroom and the cake mix, let's put them together. All right, it's time. Here we go. Ultra Shroom, and here is your cake mix. Putting them together in order to create our Shroom Crepe. Very excited to see what this one looks like. All right. Ooh, that looks like, yeah, looks like a slice of pizza almost. Mushroom crepe. Yummy. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. All right, number 37 is going to be the peach tart. I'll show you guys exactly how to get that. And since it is a baked good, we're going to go get a cake mix, as usual. Cake mix is the most common mixed item for all of these items within the game. Approximately 14 of them. 14 recipes use it, so let's do it. Anyway, I'm going to need some more Pianta tokens, so I'm going to come right over here, and we are going to buy some more. Easy, just like that. We're going to buy some. Yeah. So I got at least 2 more for that. And if we really wanted to, we could spend 150 coins, just so that we have a lot of Pianta tokens. You can use the tokens to gamble, or you can play the games, or just buy the things outright with regular coins. So anyway, right over here, this is where we have to go. We're going to trade in our winnings. I'm going to go for 1 cake mix. And then we got to go get ourselves a peachy peach. So let's jump on over to Twilight Town. All right, so we're going into warp number 4 for Twilight Town. Once we do so, we are then going to, ironically enough, go to bed. Yeah, tell me about it. We're going to go sleep at the inn, which is, I think it's the next area over. That's the warp that I'm used to going into. So yeah, we're going to go over to the inn, and we're going to pay for a night. A night is really only 10 coins, so as soon as we're done sleeping for the evening, they will give us a peachy peach as soon as we wake up. Yep, I'm rested up. Don't you question me. Take my money and let me sleep. Thanks. All right, there we go. As soon as we do that, there's a peachy peach on the table right over here. We're going to grab that. So simple. All right, so now let's put them together. All right, let's jump into this. Here it comes. Cake mix and a peachy peach. Wonder why it's called a peachy peach. It's pretty round for a peachy peach. All right, here we go. My favorite recipe. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's a peach tart. Oh, I love peaches so much. All right, number 38 is going to be Koopa Tea. This one's so easy. All you need is a singular turtley leaf. So let's show you guys exactly where to go in order to get a turtley leaf within the game. Now, a turtley leaf has been used, I would say, 7 times. Yeah, 7 or 8 times in our little video here. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, we're going to be very familiar with the bushes in front of Mayor Koopa. So anyway, let's do this. The bush is over here. It's either going to be the first bush or the second bush. Whatever one spawns it. Here we go. Done. Just like that. Okay, turtley leaf. Done. Let's go cook it. Okay, here we go. We're going to use one item, and that's none other than the turtley leaf. We are so set for that one. I love the one item recipes. It reminds me of like the original Paper Mario, where that's all we had until we got that second book. Here we go. There we go. Drink some tea. Yummy. Take a sip. All right, here we go. Number 39. It's going to be the Zess Tea. Now, this one requires a jam and jelly and a maple syrup. So let's go get both of those. It's a pretty expensive dish, especially if you don't have any extra jam and jellies floating around. I had like 3 or 4 of them by the time I finished the game, and I never really used them, so I'm sure you have some of them. If not, you're going to have to shell out 200 coins in order to get one. So let's jump over there and grab one from the Deep Down Depot, which is right over this way. All right, here we go. Inside the Deep Down Depot, this is the jam and jelly. I have one in my inventory, so no need for me to purchase one. So anyway, go ahead and grab that, and then we're going to go through and get the maple syrup. Okay, so for maple syrup, we're going to need to go right inside the 4th warp pipe to go over to the Twilight Shop. Twilight Shop is just to the north over here, thank goodness. And we're going to pick up one singular maple syrup to mix with the jam and jelly. That's going to be so tasty. Here we go. Boom. 1 maple syrup coming right up for 20 coins. We are absolutely going to buy that, and we are out of here. Let's go mix them together. All right, it's time. Let's jump into it. This one's going to be our maple syrup and jam and jelly. Let's do it. Maple syrup, jam, and jelly time. All right, give me that Zess Tea. That's a very expensive tea, mind you. Wow, nice cup. 20 FP. Why would you do that when you could just use the jam and jelly? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, number 40. Here we go. This is Shroom Broth. This one is going to take a long time because it requires at least 4 ingredients. Wow. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is we have to make a poison mushroom. So that's going to be recipe number 52. That's really, really hard to do. So we're gonna absolutely do that. The very first thing is going to be getting the hot sauce and a turtley leaf in order to make Inky sauce, in which we put together with a slow shroom in order to make the poison mushroom. And then we add that with a golden leaf. Yeah, I know. I can't even fathom this one, but this is a very tough recipe. So anyway, here we go. First things first is getting the hot sauce, right? Because we have to make the Inky sauce. We're gonna buy one. Sure, I'll buy 2, whatever. Buy one. If you don't have this guy selling the hot sauce, you need to go on his quest in the Trouble Center. So simple. Knock that out. The code to his briefcase is 2625. Now that we've done that, we now need a turtley leaf. So let's go get that for Inky sauce. Turtley leaf is gonna be right over here in this section. Ooh, there's a lot of turtley leaves over here, man. All right, let's do it to it. Turtley leaf is going to be right inside the bushes in front of the mayor's house. Yeah, got it. Cool. Okay, so now that we've gotten the turtley leaf, we can cook those two together in order to make the Inky sauce. And in order to make the poison mushroom, though, we're going to need a slow mushroom as well. So let's go down to the Deep Down Depot and get that item for us. All right, here's the Deep Down Depot. As we've shown you guys previously, what we're gonna need to do and do really easily is get ourselves a slow shroom. This is the only recipe in which we're going to need it. So get a slow shroom right over here, only 15 coins, and you're golden. Next up is going to be the golden leaf. Let's go get that one. All right, here we go. So we're gonna show you guys exactly how to get the golden leaf. Golden leaf time. It's the longest and farthest away, but no worries. You should be easy to get it. So there's a couple warps that'll help you out. First off, we're going to go over to Twilight Town, and then we're going to go inside this room in order to get the pipe that warps us into the basement of the Creepy Steeple. Now, the Creepy Steeple, we're going to have to go through a couple rooms in order to get this golden leaf, and I'll show you guys exactly where to go for that. Okay, now that you made it over here, head over to the northwest. We're going to go inside this one. Right, and then we're going to disembark. Boom! We're going to get that leaf right there. Golden leaf. Now we have all 4 ingredients ready to go. Let's put them all together. Okay, here we go. Pay attention. We have to now make the Inky sauce first, and that's going to be the turtley leaf and the hot sauce, okay? Once we go ahead and make that, we're going to have half of the equation ready for the poison mushroom. So I think it's kind of interesting that we have to cook in order to get a poison mushroom in the game, right? Okay, there's Inky sauce. Great. So now let's take the Inky sauce, and then we're going to add the slow mushroom into it. So slow mushroom, here's your Inky sauce, and then this will make us a poison mushroom. So cool. Usually Mario just finds one on the ground and attacks him, right? There. Whoa, look at that. Cool. A poison mushroom. Great. Okay, so now that we have the poison mushroom, what we're going to do is we are going to put the poison mushroom with the golden leaf now. Cool. That's a long recipe. That's like 4 ingredients in order to make it. So that's number 40. Here we go. The Shroom Broth. Nice and easy. Give me that. Look at that. Mushroom broth. Love it. Broth brewed by Zess Tea gradually replenishes HP, but also softens you. All right, number 41. Let's jump into it. This one is Fresh Juice. Fresh Juicery. All right, Fresh Juice is going to be the gradual syrup and the turtley leaf. Gradual syrup is going to be in the down below depot. Deep down depot. So let's show you guys exactly where that's at. All right, here we go. Deep down depot. We're going to go grab this gradual syrup for 15 coins. Nice and easy. And then we're going to jump in and grab a turtley leaf. All right, it's time for the turtley leaf. Here we go. We're gonna jump into warp pipe number 1. We're gonna go back to Petalburg, and we're going to raid the mayor's front lawn and get a leaf off of his tree over here. Luckily, he waters it pretty well, so I'm very excited for that. Here we go. Boom, turtley leaf. We need like 7 of these across all the recipes. Done. Let's put these together. All right, here's the recipe for fresh juice. So simple. All you have to do is grab the turtley leaf and the gradual syrup, and you guys are all set and ready to go. Love that. All right, here we go. And there you have it, fresh juice. Oh, it looks like orange juice too. Kind of cool. All right, next up, number 42 is going to be Inky sauce. Now, this one has been used as an ingredient, ironically enough, in like 4 different recipes. So let's knock this out. It's going to be so easy. All we have to do is get some hot sauce and a turtley leaf for this one. Yeah, Inky sauce, man. You're going to have to make this a bunch of times for all of the other ingredients in the game. So very first thing you want to do is get the hot sauce. Hot sauce, done with a quest. From the help center for this mouse over here. So simple. Once you do that, you'll be good to go. Do his quest. He locked himself out of his briefcase. No worries. All right, so there's some hot sauce done. All we need to do now is go over and get ourselves a turtley leaf, which is over in Petalburg, which is right next door over here. It does not take long at all. All right. Let's take a look. Down the warp pipe to Petalburg. So simple. Let's jump in and raid the front yard full of these leaves, man. What? The third one? No way! This is the first time the third one had a leaf. Get out of here. Cool. Anyway, let's mix them together. All right, here we go. Inky sauce. Turtley leaf. And hot sauce put together makes the Inky sauce. Go figure. So simple. Hey, there we go. Inky sauce, even though it's a recipe, like it's also an ingredient too. So anyway, knock it out. Number 43, Icicle Pop. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna need honey syrup, and that's gonna be right next door in the Toad Bros Bazaar. Here we go. We need that honey. So simple. And then we are going to go get ourselves an ice storm. While you're at this ice storm, I would definitely say if you're playing this in order, I would buy like 3 of them right now. The ice storm, yeah, I would say buy 3 of them just so that you have them. Here we go. Ice storm, let's do it to it. All right, ice storm's pretty cheap too. And like if you try to buy Ice Storm in other places, they're very expensive. Anyway, here we go. Far outpost. We're gonna jump in. Get it. 6 whole coins. All right, we're gonna go do that. Buy that, and then we are going to go mix them together. Okay, here we go. Let's make this. So what we have here is our Ice Storm and our honey syrup. Let's go grab that right here. Nice and easy. And this is going to make ourselves a really, really cool Icicle Pop, which I'm so excited for. Like, we have mushrooms and we have, like, savory things, but not too many desserts. So this is kind of cute. Look at that thing. An Icicle Pop. Cute. All right, number 44 is going to be the Zess Frappe. All right, let's do it. So we're going to need a jam and jelly and an ice storm. So jam and jelly is super expensive, and it's going to be found in the Deep Down Depot. So I'll show you guys exactly where that's at. Okay, well, here we are in the Deep Down Depot. I'm gonna spend 200 coins in order to buy myself a jam and jelly. And then next up, we're gonna have to warp over to Far Outpost. All right, here we are at the Far Outpost. Let's jump in and get ourselves another Ice Storm. This place sells it for dirt cheap, so we're gonna be saving a bunch of money by buying it right here. All right, now that we have those 2 items, let's put them together. All right, here we go. Let's put them together. It's time for the Zess Frappe with the jam and jelly and the ice storm all the way on the bottom here. So simple. It's a very expensive recipe because you can't just like use jam and jelly, man. That's 200 coins. All right, there we go. Look at that Zess Frappe. Look at that, 20 FP. Cool, but it can sometimes freeze you. Wow. Okay, here we go. This one is recipe number 45. It's gonna be the Snow Bunny. Now the Snow Bunny in and of itself is a recipe, but it's also an ingredient. So, very first thing that we have to do is we have to go over and get ourselves another golden leaf. Wow, golden leaf and an ice storm. Here we go. Golden leaf, always a very annoying one to grab because it's just so far out of the way. And I'll show you guys exactly where that's at. But I think that's going to be my last golden leaf, so I'm so happy about that. I won't have to do this golden leaf trek anymore. Like, trust me, I've been doing a lot of recipes here. So let's golden leaf it. Okay, here's the tree all the way hidden in the back. We're going to go ahead and grab that golden leaf over here. Super easy. Next up is going to be an ice storm. Let's go grab it. All right, here we go. We're going to need another one of those ice storms. I promise you, it's the last ice storm that you're going to need. So grab that right away for 6 coins, and let's put it all together. All right, here we go. Snow Bunny time. All we need is the golden leaf and the ice storm right over here, and out hops this Snow Bunny. Now remember, Snow Bunny is also an ingredient in the couples cake. Sorry. So you may need to make 2 of these in case you're playing out of order of this video here. Snow Bunny, done. Number 46 is going to be Cocoa Candy. So Cocoa Candy is going to require cake mix and a coconut. So I'll show you guys exactly where those are at. Cake mix, here we go. Our favorite right over here is none other than getting the cake mix inside the Pianta Parlor. There's one right here, done. Okay, it's so simple because it's so close to us. All right, next up is going to be getting a coconut. All right, here we go. You guys are looking for coconuts? Yeah, this is exactly where we're gonna find some coconuts. We gotta make our way all the way through the forest to go to the bridge. So, use your little Yoshi and run all the way over here. It's only 2 screens over, so it's not too bad. If you jump with Mario up here, a little shortcut, so you don't have to go all the way around. Thank you so much, developers, for that, because that would have been so bad to go all the way up over here. Anyway, super easy. Coconuts are going to be right down this way. You can get 2 of them at a time, which is pretty great. Don't fall off in this area, and just enter here. So yeah, be sure to hit this thing, and you can pick up some coconuts. Done. All right, here we go. Cocoa candy time. Here we go. We got ourselves a cake mix, and we got ourselves a coconut. Let's go ahead and cook these together and make ourselves some candy. Yeah, this is great. I like the candy items in the game. Absolutely do. Here we go. Super fun cocoa candy. Love it. All right, number 47, honey candy. This one's very easy. All we have to do is get ourselves some cake mix, like we already know how. Head on over to the Pianta Parlor, spend your 6 tokens in order to buy it from Lala over at the shop over here. If you need coins, you can go ahead and exchange for some. Here we go, trading the winnings. Cake mix, done. Grab it and go. This one's a very easy recipe that'll take you 2 seconds to make because our next ingredient is going to be honey syrup, and that's found at the Toad Bros Bazaar. All right, here's the Toad Bros Bazaar. Get that honey. 5 coins, thank you so much. All right, now we've already made this recipe for one of the requests in the game, but in case you guys didn't do the request, here it is for you. So very simple. Honey syrup cake mix, you're done. Take a look. All right, honey syrup cake mix. Easy peasy, look at that. All right, yep, we don't have to watch that. And here it comes, boom. Look at that easy honey candy. All right, next up is gonna be jelly candy. Same thing in line with the other candies. We're going to start off with a little bit of cake mix, and then we're gonna go downstairs and grab some jam and jelly. Show you guys exactly where both of those are at. Cake mix, we already know, right over here in Pianta Parlor. Of course, I'm sounding like a broken record, but hey, you know what? That's what we do here. Just in case you skipped over to how to make a jelly candy, here it is for you. All right, cake mix done. We're gonna grab that. I will not grab another one. And then we're gonna go all the way down to the Deep Down Depot in order to get ourselves a 200 coin jam and jelly. All right, here we go, the Deep Down Depot. This is the jam and jelly. You're going to need to purchase it for 200 coins. Now let's put both those together. All right, here we go. Jelly candy time. Super simple. Jam and jelly and a cake mix. Get it. Flex those skills. Jelly candy. Look at that. Ooh, 64. Nintendo 64 flower power. Cool. Love it. Number 49, Electro Pop. Here we go. Electro Pop is going to do it for us. We're going to need cake mix and a Volt Shroom. Luckily, they're both in this area here. Cake mix, so simple. All you have to go is inside this Pianta parlor here. Talk to Lala. Trade in some winnings. Here we go. For 6 tokens, we're going to get ourselves a cake mix. Easy peasy. We're going to run out the door and literally do a U-turn right around the corner to the next little shop. Right over this way. And we're going to pick ourselves up a Volt Shroom. This is for the Electro Pop. It's only 10 coins. Very easy. You know, we didn't really spend a lot of money on all of these recipes over here. I'm so happy. Because we were able to sell a lot of the ingredients. And honestly, we had a lot inside of our storage too. So anyway, here we go. Electro Pop, cake mix, Volt Shroom, you're done. Ooh, I love these pops. These pops are so good. Check this out. Cake mix, Volt Shroom. Give it to me, lady. Yo, she's working overtime today. 49 of these ingredients, recipes. Here we go. Boom, look at that. Electro Pop, done and dusted. All right, here we go. Big number 5050. This one is going to be the Fire Pop. Okay, I love the Fire Pop. Like the Electro Pop before, it requires a cake mix, and instead of the Volt Shroom, you're going to be using the Fire Flower. Let's take a look. Here we go. Super easy. Pianta Parlor. Cake mix. Done. Just like that. You're going to go over here, click on Trade Winnings. You're going to need to exchange 6 of these tokens, and you are all set. And if you guys don't already know, we have the Fire Flower available at the Toad Bros shop directly next to the Zess Tea's house. All right, here we go. Jump inside. We got this. There we go. 1 Fire Flower, please. Thank you so much. All right, let's go cook them together and see what we can make. Right next door. Anything that comes out of the Toad Bros shop, I'm so happy. I'm a happy camper. Here it is. The Fire Pop. Cake mix and a Fire Flower. Done. 1 and 2. All right. Absolutely love that. Give me that Fire Pop right now. Cool. Hey, look at that. That looks really nice. Number 51 is going to be called Space Food. All right. Space Food is going to start off with a cake mix. So let's go ahead and grab that as we know how. We've done it many times. At least we're going to do it 14 times within this entire video here. So let's do it. So cake mix, spend your tokens right over here. Nice and easy. We're going to trade in your winnings for a singular cake mix. So simple. All right, so our next item is going to be a dried bouquet. And that's a little bit of a trading quest. So I'll show you guys exactly how to get that. Okay, so if you guys are looking at getting the dried bouquet, you have to start off by getting a hot dog from Glitzville. The hot dogs are going to be in the cart all the way in the top corner. So by doing so, it'll be super easy and it only costs 10 coins, man, 10 coins. Now the reason why we want to get this hot dog is because we have to go to Petalburg and talk to the Bub Olber. Who is the little bulb guy, and we created a monster after we did the quest for him, his I'm Hungry quest, because we introduced him to the concept of hot dogs, and he loves them. So the only way that he's going to give us a dried bouquet is if we head on over there. So anyway, do that quest, or else you won't be able to do this specific recipe. Okay, here's Bulb Olber. What he needs is the hot dog. So let's give him the hot dog. Enjoy, with mustard on it and ketchup, your favorite. So he's going to give us a dry bouquet, and let's put these together. Oh yeah, I'm ready, using 2 items. Okay, here we go. Dried bouquet, and the cake mix is going to equate to our space food. Let's go. Saying space food in outer space is the best. Wow, look at that space food. Looks like a stick of butter. What are you talking about? 5 HP is terrible, man. Okay, number 52 is going to be the poison mushroom. Yeah, the poison mushroom within the game. Now, this one is a recipe, and it's also an ingredient. So, the first thing that we have to do is we have to make Inky sauce. So, we've made Inky sauce multiple times throughout this. So, in case you guys didn't already see, Inky sauce is going to be hot sauce and a turtley leaf. So, here we go. First things first is going to the hot sauce. Now, this guy over here, the mouse in the top, he has a side quest that you're going to have to take on over at the help board. And once you do so, you'll then be able to unlock his briefcase with the code 2625, and then he can sell hot sauce for 10 coins apiece. So there we go, one hot sauce down. Next up is a turtley leaf, so let's go grab that. Okay, here we are in Petalburg. All we have to do is grab our turtley leaf from this little area right in front of the mayor's house, just like this. Okay, on the third one, pretty cool. All right, now that we have both of these, what we're going to need is a slow shroom. Let's go grab that. Okay, slow shroom is going to be right over here in the Deep Down Depot. We visited this place a lot in order to get our jam and jellies and our ultra shrooms and our gradual syrups. So we should be all set with this one. Here we go, done and done. Let's take that. We're going to need that slow mushroom. Easy peasy. All right, let's put it all together and see what happens. Okay, so for the poison mushroom, the very first thing that we have to do is make the Inky sauce, which is going to be the turtley leaf and the hot sauce, okay? So that's going to be the very first little recipe. That's technically an ingredient as well. So here we go. Yay! Nice and easy for Inky sauce. Okay, so next up, all we have to do is put the Inky sauce with the slow mushroom. Boom! We are all set and ready to go in order to get ourselves a poison mushroom. Yay! The poison mushroom is done. Yes! Okay, there you have it. That is a poison mushroom. Congratulations. Ironically enough, the poison mushroom is an ingredient for 2 other recipes. So keep this in your inventory in case you want a shortcut into getting those other ones. Number 53, the Trial Stew, is a 7-ingredient recipe over here. Okay, well, we're going to knock this out one thing at a time. You are going to need to use your Snow Bunny, your spicy soup, your Inky sauce, and a slow mushroom. You have to make a poison mushroom and a couple's cake and put those 2 together. Just think about that for a second over here, okay? So, if you guys have been using this video, you already have those items, if you didn't already sell them. You have a couple's cake in your inventory, and you have a poison mushroom. In case you're skipping all of that, and you're here right now just looking for the recipe, well, I got you. 7 ingredients. Bear with me. We're going to do it together. Here we go. First things first is we're going to make a snow bunny, which is made from a gold leaf and an ice storm. Let's get the gold leaf first. Okay, so in case you guys are curious of where to get the gold leaf, it's going to be right over here in the Creepy Steeple corridor. So simple. Got it, got it, got it. Let's do it. Right here, gold leaf, done. Easy mode. Let's get the next item, which is going to be the ice storm. Okay, here we go. Our next item is going to be none other than the ice storm. We're over here in Far Outpost. You can pick that up for 6 coins. Here we go. Nice and easy. So now we have the ingredients for the snow bunny done. Next up, we have to do the spicy soup. So let's go make that again. If you guys haven't already seen earlier on in the video, you guys can just pay attention to where we're at right now. So spicy soup requires a dried bouquet and a fire flower. That's going to be relatively easy because we have to do the little trade quest for the dried bouquet. Yeah, and that trade quest is going to be in the help center with the Bub Ulber, I think his name is. He's right over here. So luckily for us, he needs a hot dog in order for us to get a specific dried bouquet from him. So here we go. I'm going to buy that. Done. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to go back to Rogueport, and we're going to get a fire flower, which is actually pretty easy. But since we're kind of in the space of, oh my gosh, since we're in the space of getting the other ingredients, we might as well just save some time over here. So, I was over there. I could have gotten the hot sauce, but we'll get that a little bit later. So put a pin in the fire flower for now. We're gonna go get the turtley leaf, and we're gonna go back to Glitzville and get that hot sauce, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, turtley leaf, give it to me. Okay, easy. Alright, well, now that you have the hot dog, you're gonna have to come over here. You're gonna have to come over here with the hot dog, and you're gonna have to bring it to this guy if you've already, if you've already done his quest. That's perfect, love that. I knew it was gonna happen once today. Head on over here. You're gonna exchange a hot dog for this guy. Easy, dry bouquet. Okay, here we go. Here's the hot dog. Enjoy. Yummy. All right, so he takes the hot dog, he gives you the dry bouquet, and then now you're all set with that. Awesome. All right, so in case you guys didn't do the hot sauce quest, you're going to have to do that. You're going to accept it from the rat guy. Over in the help center, you open up his briefcase with the code 2625, and then we get ourselves hot sauce. This is perfect. Okay, so now the one last thing that we're going to need is going to be the poison shroom, and then of course we put a pin in the fire flower for now. So let's go get the, or sorry, not the poison shroom. We need the slow shroom, which is available in the sewers once you go down to the deep down depot. So let's jump into that. Okay, here we go. We made it to deep down depot. All we need to get is the slow shroom over here. Wait, why didn't I? Oh, I have one. There we go. Yep, got it. Good. All right, and here we go. We are in the Toad Bros shop. We're going to take that fire flower, the trial stew. Here we go. We now are going to do the gold leaf plus the ice storm. Done. We've done all that. Here we go. You guys are playing along with. Got it. The ice storm, easy. Okay, we've got the snow bunny out of that. Done. We've already done this recipe once before, so you may have it already in your inventory. Those of you guys that do not, oh well. Okay, so now we're gonna take the dry bouquet that we have, and we're gonna take that fire flower, and we're gonna make that spicy soup. Okay, easy peasy. Let's go ahead and do this. We've done this once before, or twice before, but there we go. Yeah, spicy soup, easy peasy, let's do it. Okay, so now we're gonna take said snow bunny and spicy soup and put those two together in order to make a couple's cake. Yeah, love the couple's cake, thank you, thank you. Okay, next up, we are going to use the hot sauce and the turtley leaf right here in order to make our Inky sauce. Let's go and make an Inky sauce. Okay, so once we're done with Inky sauce, this is so easy. Now we're gonna take said Inky sauce and we're gonna add it with the slow mushroom. Whoa. Okay, and then we made ourselves another poison shroom from scratch. Okay, so now what we need to do is put those two together. A couple's cake plus a poison shroom. Here we go, couple's cake. Oh, no, it needs to be two. Oh man, I almost got caught there. Here we go. We're gonna do couple's cake plus the poison mushroom. For the most complicated meal in all of Paper Mario, right here. A trial stew. Amazing food yields incredible results. I don't actually know what that does, but it looks nasty. Number 54 is the courage meal. This one is going to require lots of ingredients, so bear with me on this one. We're gonna need a courage shell and the Zest Deluxe. If you already have your Zest Deluxe from recipe number 15, you're ahead of the game, so stick around. First thing we have to do is the Zest Deluxe, which is the healthy salad and the shroom steak. So that's 3 ingredients. Let's go do that right now. That's going to be the 2 leaves, the turtley leaf and the gold leaf. All right, so once we're over here in Petalburg, you're going to need a courage shell, and that's going to be exclusively purchased right inside here. So all we have to do is jump in and grab one from the shop. This is the only recipe that requires it, so grab one of these. All right, next up is going to be the turtley leaf, just like this. Okay, on the 3rd one, pretty cool. All right. All right, it's time. Here we go. Gold leaf. We're going to be warping all the way over to Creepy Steeple for this one, as we have done multiple times before. But in case you haven't watched, here it comes. There we go. Jump into here. And we're going to hit this. Done. Golden leaf. Easy peasy. Okay, so here we go at the Deep Down Depot. You can buy the Ultra Shrooms for 200 coins. Or, of course, you could take a look at your inventory. You may have one. Okay, here we go. In order to make the Courage meal, we have to make a couple meals before that. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to make the Zess Deluxe. And that's going to be including the Turtley Leaf and the Golden Leaf. All right, so we're going to hand those over, and we're going to make a healthy salad with that one. A healthy salad, super easy. Done. Okay, so simple. Next up is we're going to use one item, which is none other than the Ultra Shroom, in order to make ourselves a Shroom steak. Easy peasy. Look at that. A Shroom steak. Love it. All right. Now, we're going to take the Shroom steak, and we're going to take the healthy salad and put that together in order to make the Zess Deluxe. That's really good. We've already made that previously in this video. There we go, the Zess Deluxe. And then now that we have the Zess Deluxe, all we have to do is put the Zess Deluxe together with the Courage Shell. Hey, easy peasy. There we go, Zess Deluxe and Courage Shell. And voila, what do we have? Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Did I do it wrong? No, I did good. Whew. Why did she give me that? Oh my gosh, there's a courage meal. Throw it to attack an enemy. It's kind of like a mistake. You don't eat it. It's hard food made by Zess Tea and you throw it at an enemy. Oh my gosh, I was so afraid. All right, that's it. Cool. Awesome. Knock it out. Okay, number 55. We're almost done. This one is a coconut bomb. Oh yeah. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna go get a coconut right now. Now, I would highly suggest getting coconuts from over here at Keel Hall Key. It's a super easy path in order to get it. We've been doing coconuts a couple times. There's a couple recipes in here. You know, I think 3 recipes or so. So you have to do this at least twice because you get 2 coconuts every time you come over here. So this one's very simple. All you have to do is head all the way over to the coconut tree. Done. Okay, here we go for the coconut tree. Yahoo! There we go. Got ourselves a coconut. And of course, you can hit the second one if you want to grab the second one. Why not? All right, let's go back to town and get ourselves a fire flower. All right, here we are at the Toad Brothers shop. We need 1 singular fire flower, which is pretty easy. I would say grab 2 if you're playing this game in order. We may need it for the next recipe. So anyway, here we go. So here it comes. Yes, we're here for the second time. This is the coconut and the fire flower all the way at the very bottom. Got it. And we're going to launch those 2 together and make ourselves a coconut bomb. I wonder how much damage a coconut bomb does. Boom, look at that. Okay, coconut bomb, explosive. Throw it to attack an enemy. I can't wait. That'd be really cool. Number 56 is going to be an egg bomb. This is going to be pretty explosive. Or should I say egg-splosive? Ooh, got him. Yes. All right, anyway. We're moving. Yes, dude. I'm so cool. All right, let's teach you guys exactly how to get this one. It's going to be a Mystic Egg and a Fire Flower. Mystic Egg is going to be right over here. We're going to play a little game with Punia, the little baby girl Puny. We're going to knock out a little game I like to call Who Does Mario Like the Most? In order to get an egg. So this is pretty cool. So if Punies hatch out of eggs, then, yeah, this one's going to get launched. All right, I'm here, Punia. We are going to do this. We're going to play a game called Ask a Question. We're going to create one. Mario likes which person the most? Thank you. A Mystic Egg. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's go back to Rogueport, and we got to go get ourselves a fire flower. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a fire flower. We're going to grab this because it's the last half of the equation for the egg bomb. Let's jump on in. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Egg bomb time. We have ourselves our mystic egg, and we have ourselves a fire flower. Let's do it. Let's launch it to make these last couple ingredients over here. Okay, cool. Egg bomb done with the little wick. Egg bomb. Throw it to an attacking enemy. Awesome. All right, here we go. Number 57. It's going to be the Zess Dynamite. Ooh, if you guys have been playing along, you have a shortcut because all you're going to need is an egg bomb and, of course, a coconut bomb. You put those two together and you're going to make the recipe super easily. So it requires 4 ingredients. But of course, those of you guys that haven't had those in your inventory, let's make them for you right now. It's so simple. So anyway, we're going to go and make a coconut, or we're going to go grab a coconut really quick. Over here in Keelhaul Key. And then we just have to go grab an egg and then 2 fire flowers, and we can make them both again, which is going to be so, so fun. So I am excited for that. Here we go. All right, so here we go. You just teleport over to the backside over here, and you can grab a coconut for free. All right, let's go grab that egg. Okay, here we go. Back at the Great Tree. In case you guys didn't know, you can get some of the eggs right over this way. So we're just going to have to play a game with the small, puny child and answer some questions, or better yet, have her ask a question. Check this out. All right, here it comes, here it comes. Answer the questions. Mario likes which person the most? Yeah, who does Mario like the most? All right, last egg in the game, man. No more mystic eggs. I'm done with that. Guys, we're just about done. Okay, here we go. We're just going to need to buy 2 more of these fire flowers. And we are all set, man. With number 57, the Zess Dynamite. Okay, here we go. For Zess Dynamite, if you guys are making it from scratch, you'll need a coconut and a fire flower. Boom, just like that. Now, using the coconut and a fire flower, you're going to make yourself a coconut bomb. That's going to be half of the equation. It's a 4-ingredient recipe. So here we go. Done. Coconut bomb. Okay, next up, we are going to make the egg bomb. Take the mystic egg and take the fire flower, just like this. All right, done and done. Cool. All right. There we go. There's your egg bomb. And now what we can do is we can put both of those bombs together to make some really big dynamites. So here we go. Egg bomb and coconut bomb. So simple. And I can actually make 2 of them. There we go. If you guys are following this video from before, then you have the egg bomb and the coconut bomb. So here we go. Boom. Look at that. Zess Dynamite does 7 damage to all enemies. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. The final recipe in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is none other than a mistake. So if you take an item that doesn't have any kind of recipe involved, like, I don't know, Sleepy Sheep over here, or Thunder Rage, or, you know, something that doesn't have a recipe that we've talked about, and you cook that alone, that will indeed net you a mistake. So let's take a look. 1 item. Here we go. Sleepy Sheep, please, please make this mistake. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. Oh, look at that, a bone. There's a fish bone in there. Hey, 1 HP and 1 FP is not bad. So there you have it, everyone at home right now. You now have collected every single recipe in the game, right? Let's go take a look. Bing, bing. Ooh, look at that. 58 out of 58. Ooh, look at these. Okay, mushroom roast, steak. Yeah, get them. This is it, the Jelly Ultra. Love it. Every single one of these within the game. Yes, we did. All 58 out of 58. It totally didn't take 4 hours to get every single ingredient and complete this. All for this one video for every single one of you guys to follow along with. It totally didn't take 4 hours. It literally did. That's okay. And plus all the time editing, that is so, so cool. So recipes are done. I'm so happy about it. Let me know which recipe your favorite is, of course, at home, and we will go from there. I'm so happy. That's done and over with. Of course. Thanks for watching.